bugling. I kicked a rock loose in the Hewood patch, about the only one we kicked on the whole dang thing. After that, he quit talking.
Woo! You're supposed to say boogada boogada.
I couldn't have my calcul in my mouth. I thought that was a monster bull. I really did. I really thought that was a big bull.
Killing me.
So what's that? 10 yards?
Oh, 5.
8?
I think he's dead now.
That's a good bull right there, Jason.
Joe spotted a bull about 2 miles over there. It was a lot bigger bodied than he spotted a herd, and the lower animal was a lot bigger bodied than the rest of them. He's got the spot and scope. You can see antlers. That's a long ways over there,
He's
but that's
sideways. Look at him
a
now.
big bull.
That's a really nice bull.
This is the biggest bull we've seen on this trip.
We've seen a couple 6 points and a 5 point, but none of them had this bull size. Yeah, that's what a guy came over here for. I think that's the same bull. A few days ago, there was a bull bugling and we snuck up underneath him. We got within shooting range and some timber, and he was bedded down in there, and there was this down log, and we were right below it on the hill. He had bugling quite a while. It was real hot. We weren't sure exactly where he was. And then when we did see him, he was sneaking out. But right now he's taking those 2 cows into that same draw within a few hundred yards where we were. It's been a few days and weather's changed. We were hoping for about 30 degrees cooler, and we got it. A lot of these bulls over here, for whatever reason, when you get close to them, bugling or cow calling, they just seem to quiet right down. So with this weather, I think he'll do some more bugling during the day, and hopefully we can just put a sneak on him.
Was my first call good though? Yeah. Well, we're back to filming. We weatherman, we had a little bit of weather blew in. We were hoping for it, and we got it. Weatherman said it was going to rain for a day, and he lied. It rained for about 3. The first day it rained a lot. We didn't film at all that day or hunt. We went to town and got some laundry done. It's been our experience in this country, for whatever reason, when that storm first blows in, and they don't tend to bugle and whatnot like they do on the west side. So we got that stuff done. The next day it was overcast all day. We knew the brush would be real wet. We didn't film. We went out a little bit. And at the end of that second night, when it was supposed to be clearing up, it rained all night long and all the following day. So we lost about 3 days to filming. We did hunt during those later 2 without any filming. And we did, surprisingly, on that real rainy day, that last day, we had some bulls bugling. And we saw a couple of real nice bulls, as good of bulls as we've seen. And the one we've seen, the hunt we're going to take right now, we're going to go down this timbered ridge down here on the left, and then on straight off the end of it, this ridge running this way, that's pretty open. There's a bunch of finger ridges off the far side of it that run down to the river. And it was yesterday morning we saw a bull in there that was, I don't know what he was. Jason's got a little video of him, but he was a dandy bull. He was quite a ways away and he was moving. A lot of the footage we've gotten of the bigger bulls has been real fleeting. And well, we think that's the same bull we filmed a few days ago. But we saw him yesterday down off those ridges. And the glimpses we've got of him, these bulls tend to cover these openings so fast. They seem to love the cover. You know, when we do catch them in a meadow, they tend to be walking right through it. So we haven't got, you know, any of the real big bulls. They've all been pretty short, you know, stuff of video, but boy, there's some nice bulls. And so we know where he's at. So now we're going to take the camera and all the gear and go back down. We're going to stay 2 or 3 days, and we're going to try to get in on him and see if we can't get him. On the way out yesterday, we saw another big bull up the river ways, and we were looking over a mile away with the binoculars, and he was every bit as big as that one. He had about 6 or 8 cows, which is the biggest herd by far we've seen here. And he was too far away to say how big he was, but he was a dandy. He was real wide and tall. You could see his top 3. The real white was really standing out. We went there this morning and looked around for him, but he was being real quiet. So we're coming back down where we were seeing these, and we know these were bugling yesterday morning. Every time the rain and slack off, they were bugling. So we're back at it. We'll be down there 2 or 3 days. And basically that's going to be our hunt, is to get down this ridge. We haven't been down in here before. There's a hole on either side of it full of timber. We're going to see if we can get some bugling going on there. And we heard one bugling when we were out on that ridge down in this hole a few days ago, but we never went in there. So we're going to work our way through that down to there, around the face with those ridges, and then back up the river where we'd been into some other good bulls. So that's kind of the plan. We'll be 2 or 3 days, and well, with the weather being clearing up and doesn't kill the camera, we're back in action.